It's a beautiful bluebird.
Why, it's a kingfisher.
Oh, do look at those beautiful blue flowers. They're bluebells, dear. What a lovely smell. Just listen to that glorious sound.
It's a thrush.
What is this little yellow flower called?
Celandine versus celandine.
They're actually buttercups, dear.
Oh, do look. There's snowdrops over there.
And crocuses. Or is it crocky?
Feel the wind in your fur. What was that? It's this, past my nose.
It was a bee.
Good gracious me, a bee. I haven't seen a bee in years and years and years.
You have never seen a bee, my dear, only read about them in books.
Pretty, they were very pretty.
The flowers are growing so very quickly.
Well, I suppose you would too if you had a nice fresh water to wake you up from a long sleeping nap.
With some low spring sunshine to warm me up and dry fur, what's the great poet say now? Wet fur, warm sun, dry fur, great fun.
I'm getting tired, and I'm getting a blister. We must walk for miles and miles by now. Are we nearly there?
Almost. Come on.
Come on, everyone, look at this. Oh, it's the sea. It's beautiful, really beautiful.
Go on.
No, please, after you.
Son, daughters, God, and boys go first. Remember the rules of fondness.
In that case, Susan, what about you ladies first?
No, you're the eldest. Come on, put yourselves together.
Aslan, we are here. And you are most welcome. Peter, son of Adam. And you, Lucy and Susan, daughters of Eve. Welcome as well. He beaver and she beaver. But where is the fourth? Where is the other daughter of Eve?
To our great shame, she has tried to betray us all, Almighty One, and joined the wild witch in an evil pact.
I'm afraid that's partly my fault, Aslan. I was angry with her. I think I might have helped her go wrong.
Please, Aslan, can anything be done to save my sister Evelyn?
Everything that must be done will be done. Though it may be harder than you think. In the meantime, let the feast be prepared. Leopards, take the daughters of Eve into my pavilion and minister to their every need. Guard them well. The witch and her evil pact may be close at hand. Take our faithful friends, the beavers, and look after them as well. Come, son of Adam, and I will show you the site of the castle of which you are to be king. It's breathtaking, sire. The whole of the countryside seems to be on fire with the light of the setting sun. What do you see? Forest, hills, a deep valley. Is that a silver snake? No, that is a great river running gently to the sea. What else? Nothing. Wait, there. Just there, where the mouth of the river meets the sea. Why, it looks like a star. A great star resting on the seashore. And that, Peter, son of Adam, is Cair Paravel, the castle of the four thrones, upon one of which you will sit as king. I show it to you first because you are the eldest, and so will be high king above all the rest. What's that? It is your sister's ivory horn. She is in desperate need of help.
Peter, save me!
Back, leopards, and his spurs.
Peter, there's another one! He just saved me!
Lucy! Go, go, go. Leopards, I can see Mulgrim in the thicket. Now is your chance to rescue the daughter of Eve and find the witch. Quick, leopards, quick! Your sword, Peter. Why, you haven't gotten the blade. What do they teach children in school these days? Kneel, Peter. Rise, Sir Peter. wolfskin. And whatever happens, never forget to clean your sword. Come.
Come on! Faster! It's no use, we must have reached the table.
Margaret will soon bring us news.
It can only be bad news.
4 thrones you can't parallel. But if only 3 were occupied, the prophecy will not be fulfilled.
What difference does it make now that he is here?
He might not stay for long. Then we can attack the others at the castle.
Rather than kill this brat, why don't we keep her for bargaining with?
Oh, and have her rescued, I suppose. No, we shall kill her now.
Well, we better do what we have to do after.
I would have much rather have done it at the stone table. That is the proper place. That is where it's been done before.
Majesty, I've seen them. It is too late. They are all at the stone table with him. And disaster. They have killed my best lieutenant. That cursed son of Adam killed him.
A wolf. Killed. Killed by somebody. Why summon all of our people and command them to meet me here at once. Call the giants. Call the werewolves. Call the spirits of the trees that are on our side. Call the minotaurs. Call the satyrs. Call the people of the poisonous toadstools. We will fight, and we will win. Have I not yet my magic wand? Can I not turn their entire pathetic army into stone? Once we are assembled, we shall meet at the stone table. Now for this lesser matter. Prepare the burning.
Who's got the witch?
You have. No, I haven't. You have.
I was after the dwarf. Do you mean she's escaped?
I can't do everything. I've got the daughter of Eve.
Okay, well, what are we going to tell the master now?
I don't know. I'll think of something. Let's just go.
Majesty, don't leave me!
I'm sorry, Addison.
So it's true, it's true.
It is indeed. I heard it from one of the leopards herself. First pause, it were.
Haven't you heard? Isn't it wonderful? It is true then.
Yes, they rescued Evelyn last night. But unfortunately, in all the confusion, the witch got away. Still, they think she's badly hurt, so she can't have gone far.
Where's Evelyn now? Is she okay?
She's fine. She's a bit shaken. She's had a great fright. But Aslan's sleeping with her now.
We should go to her. Evelyn!
Here is your sister at last. She has something to say to you, and there is no need to speak to her about what is past.
Sire, a messenger has arrived from the enemy.
Let the messenger approach. What is your message, daughter of Earth?
Greetings, Aslan, the Queen of Narnia.
Queen of Narnia, indeed. You've got to be joking.
Peace. Peace, Beaver. All names and titles will be restored soon enough.
The Queen of Narnia, that is, the Queen of the Lone Islands, desires a safe conduct, that she may speak with you with the same advantage to you as is to her.
Tell your mistress that I will grant her this safe conduct on the condition that she leaves her wand at the great oak tree.
I am already empowered to agree with that condition, and will bring her here now.
Go with her, leopards, ensure that this condition is carried out.
But what if she turns the leopards into stone too?
The mighty Aslan wouldn't send them if it wasn't safe.
Suppose not. I wonder if the Queen is very badly hurt.
You have a traitor here, Aslan.
Her offense is not against you, witch.
Have you forgotten that you magic?
Let us say, I have forgotten. Do tell us.
Tell you. Tell you what is written in letters as deep as the spearhead is wide that stands by the stone table. You know very well that every traitor belongs to me, as much my lawful friend. That human creature, that God Raviv is mine. Her blood is my property.
Well, you have to come and take it then.
Dear boy, do you really think that you can rob me of my rights by mere force? Your master knows the deep magic better than that. If I did not have my way as the law commands, all of Narnia would perish in fire and water.
I do not deny it.
Oh, Aslan, can't you do something about this deep magic? Is there some spell you can work against it?
Work against the Emperor's magic? Do not ever suggest that the King's altar be. Fall back, all of you. I will speak with the witch alone.
How do I know your promise will be kept?
You must all listen now. We have settled the matter. The witch has renounced her claim to her sister's blood. Come, son of Adam, we must now discuss the battle.
Well, now it's almost night time. Time for all the good folks to be tucked in bed.
As soon as the witch has finished with her business in these parts, she will fall back to her castle and prepare for a siege. Now, let's look at the map. You can either try to cut her off in the woods and attack her there, or you can wait and lay siege to her castle. But my advice to you is...
But, Aslan, won't you be there yourself?
Make no promise of that. Now watch closely.
Why aren't you sleeping? I can't sleep. I feel like something awful is going to happen. What do you mean? I don't know, something dreadful like a big black storm hanging over us. Maybe because it's so dark.
But, Aslan, wouldn't it be better to camp on the far side? The witch might try to possible night attack.
What did you say, Peter?
Camp on the far side, possible night attack.
No. No, she won't attack tonight. But, well done. That is precisely the way a soldier should think. You now know enough to lead these animals in the order of battle.
But you will be there yourself, won't you?
We shall see. A wise captain always makes sure that his second in command is well informed. But you must leave me now. Good night, Peter.
Good night, Aslan.
Are you still feeling strange? Yes, something awful about Aslan. Something awful that he's going to do? Or something awful that is going to happen? I don't know, just something really dreadful. I think he's ill or hurt. No, he's not exactly hurt. Just extremely worried about something. We should go to him. Aslan!
Hush, child. You should be asleep. Lucy, you too, Susan.
Lucy couldn't sleep. Nor I. We were worried about you. Is there anything we can do for you? Can we stay with you? Keep you company?
I would be glad for company tonight, so please stay. As long as you promise to leave, precisely when I tell you.
Are you ill or hurt? Can I use some of my fireflower juice?
Oh, Lucy, I'm not hurt, nor ill, Susan. Just a little sad and lonely. But let us stand like this for a while. Rest in this moment.
What was that?
Children, you must go. Whatever happens, do not let yourselves be seen. Thank you for being with me. Now go.
Find Be shamed.
Why, he's only a great big cat after all.
A bear cat.
Is this what we've all been afraid of?
Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
And how many mice have you got today, little catkin?
How would you like a nice big great saucer of milk, kitty cat?
Muzzle now. Ask me, did you really think, because of all this sacrifice, you saved the human trader's life? See, you have not saved her life, but have sacrificed your own. What is stopping me from killing her when she's gone? See, as in the end, you've given me Narnia forever. So in that knowledge, despair and thought!
Susan, look at that star. It looks like a diamond. What's going on? Susan, I'm afraid.
Yes, Lucy.
What does this mean?
It means that although the witch knew the deep magic well enough, her knowledge only went back to the dawn of time. If she could have looked a little further into the stillness and darkness before all of this began, she would have known of a deeper, an older, a better magic. She would have known that when an innocent victim gives up his life for the place of a traitor, that the stone table would crack and that death itself would work backwards.
Which all means that you really are alive. You're really, really alive.
Yes, I am.
You're not a ghost.
Do I look like one?
Well, the others need our help. We must go to them.
We will, dear one, but not alone. We have very far to go and not much time. And you may want to cover your ears.
What is this place? It's some extraordinary museum. It must be the witch's castle. What are all these stone statues laying about? They must be the Narnians that the witch has turned to stone with her magic wand. Addison, what are you doing? Why are you reading on them?
To bring them back, Lucy.
Back to what?
Back to life, Susan. Back to life.
Oh, bless me! I must have been asleep. Now, where's that dratted old witch? Pointing that silly stick at me she was?
I say, Fox.
Is it you, sir?
Why, what a nice, bright fox she is.
All foxes are. Some of the most well-respected creatures in all of Narnia. Surely you've heard of them, Susan.
Oh, Aslan over here is a dear friend of mine and she needs your help. Goodness gracious me! Goodness gracious me! Aslan, Susan, meet my dear friend Tumnus.
You have deserved and will receive a great reward for your work on our behalf, Tumnus. But the day's work is just getting started, and the witch must be defeated before nightfall. Fox, get us out of here, would you?
It will be my pleasure.
For Narnia! And for Aslan! Evelyn saved the day. It would have been lost hours ago if it wasn't for her. She fought her way through, rescued me from the witch and broken magic wand, so that the few of us that remain could carry on until you arrived.
Is Evelyn the same God we hope? I'm afraid so, dearie.
Lucy, your Christmas present.
Yes, Aslan.
Not to leave. There are others also on the point of death. Must more of us die for Evelyn?
No. Did we win? Did we win?
Of course we did. It was a hard battle, though.
Oh, Aslan, how wonderful to see you. I thought at the end, when there were just so few of us left, I thought we must have lost.
Aslan came in the nick of time. The White Witch is dead. The battlefield is ours.
And Susan, Lucy?
They are safe and well.
Thanks to Aslan.
And Aslan's thanks to you. Kneel, Evelyn. There is no greater honor than to be knighted on the field of battle. Rise, Lady Evelyn, wand breaker. My people, people of Narnia, today we have won a famous victory, and I would like to stay and celebrate with you. But I have other countries to attend and other evils to fight, and so someone must rule in my stead. And the prophecy has made it clear who that must be.
When Ounce Flesh and Ounce Stone sit at Cair Paravel on the throne, the evil time will be over and done.
We have here one son of Adam and 3 daughters of Eve to fill the 4 thrones for all to perceive. Let us now crown them at Cair Paravel. All rise for the stand for the crowning of our new king and queens of Narnia. I crown you King Peter the Magnificent. Tell me how you will rule Narnia.
I'll seek out evil and destroy it.
Susan, I crown you Queen Susan the Gentle. Tell me how you will rule Narnia.
I will seek out ways of making and keeping peace.
Lady Evelyn, wand breaker, I crown you Queen Evelyn the Just. Tell me how you will rule Narnia.
I'll make good laws so Narnia may live and sleep safely.
Lucy, I crown you Queen Lucy the Valiant. Tell me how you will rule Narnia.
I will save the trees from being cut down and stop young dwarfs and sailors from being sent to school too early and rebuild each other's home and stop busybodies and interferes and help people to live and let live.
It is well, it is well. My people of Narnia, I leave you in the hands of your new king and queens of Narnia.
By the lion's mane, a strange device, in a strange place. Think you pretend it's in danger?
An odd device, so when strangely my mind was out of chance to see it in a dream.
Even so with me.
And it strikes me that were we to pass this place, should we find strange adventures and take our fortune.
The same foreboding stirreth in my heart.
And mine.
We are to be ashamed of what turned back by fear we know not what.
Well said. I have a desire to discover this thing's true meaning, and will not turn back for the richest jewels in Narnia.
Then in the name of Aslan, let us go.
Where are you? I've been out here twice and you still haven't come. Where are you? It's 8 o'clock, long past your bedtime. You dirty up my living room and don't even clean it up. Where are you? Children! There you are. What are you doing in a wardrobe? Don't you know it's dangerous to play in a wardrobe? Which one of you is responsible for this?
It's all right, Mrs. McCready. Thank you for finding them. Now, children, have you settled that little problem between Evelyn and Lucy?
Yes, Lucy was absolutely right.
That was absolutely wrong. We're being mean and spiteful, and I'm sorry.
I'm afraid we lost 4 of your fur coats, sir.
Lost 4
them.
coats.
Oh, yes, sir. We went into the wardrobe to Narnia. They were so cold, so we borrowed the coats. I never met Mr. Beaver and Mrs. Beaver. Poor Thomas was captured by the White Witch and then Aslan the Great Lion.
Mrs. McCready, I think we can go now.
Would you like us to go back and get the coats, sir?
No, I don't think it'll be any good trying to get back into Narnia that way again.
Is there another way?
Oh yes, there's another way. Someday. But don't try to use the same route twice. Indeed, don't try to get in it at all. Don't talk about it, and don't bring it up to anybody, unless you're certain they've had the same sort of adventures themselves.
Well, how do we know?
Oh, you'll know. Odd things they say. The look in their eyes. You can always tell. Oh, and remember, once a king or queen of Narnia, always a king or queen of Narnia.
Susan!
Are you two thinking what I'm thinking?
What? How did he know we were made kings and queens of Narnia?